What a good day to be alive. Good morning to you, with you out there with the torchlighters on top Christ Radio and Television, where your matter now we own. My name na Princess Aniana, and I welcome you to Inside Naija on top this wonderful Friday. Now, for inside the program, we'll go to let you know, say different opposition leaders don't come out now take do meeting for Abuja, say they reject the new electoral amendment law. We'll also tell you, say, finally, the Independent National Electoral Commission don't bring out the new timetable for 2027 elections. We will still take you into some security news, them like all of the Glasgows, where they happen around the North area so far in like 3 days. All of that and many more will come up inside the big victory segment of the show. But for right now, not go anywhere, because front pages of newspapers, they come up after this short break. Welcome back. The Punch newspaper start us off this morning, and they say INEC will be body of elections don't put January 16 for the day we then go do 2027 presidential election. Bandits don't kill 29 people, kidnap plenty others inside new attacks then. Senate panel don't give orders, say make them do torchlightment after them go inspect the Lagos Airport terminal we born. For issue of Electoral Act, Senate reject the fresh talk of say make them do changes again for the law as Article Obi Amechi they push back. You go see some of the small tourists that will follow that one. FCCPC, that na body of protecting consumers, them don't they torchlight that accusation of say local airlines being increased flights money during that December period. Police witness don't come out now. They say over 200 men will carry AK-47 now in storm Yelwata. Enter for inside the Punch newspaper. You will see all of that to read and many more. The Guardian newspaper can follow, and Ogbonge government they insist on state police and they wait make them do the law to support that idea. Senate default zero capital and they ask for accountability as ministers they defend all of the fiscal changes them where they happen. A report don't come out now say terrorist attack on Nigeria, Benin, Niger borders don't increase by 262% in year 2025. INEC just do as called just a block to all of the who no go gree on top Electoral Act, and they don't shift 2027 elections sake of Ramadan. More than 100 terrorists now in storm Benue villages, kill like 150 people. Now waiting the witness tell courts be that. On 2027 elections, Yoruba Ronu withdraw their support for APC and they back a matter of human rights don't document 700,000 out of school children. Bauchi governor say 10,000 well-armed bandits now in the attack communities that side. Constitution amendment delay still they cause jacking up of mind as they ready for 2027 elections. People that way they deal in all this alcohol, they call them distillers. Now so they block NAFDAC Lagos office on top the matter say they want to ban alcohol for inside sachet. Enter for the Guardian newspaper, you go see all of that to read and plenty others then. Now for inside the Vanguard, FCCPC don't say truly. You get some airlines where they say they're guilty of jacking up their aeroplane money during the Christmas period. On 2027, Article Amechi, Galadima, others say they reject electoral law. Still, INEC now don't move 2027 elections to January 16, and Osun State governorship election go happen on August 15, 2026. You will still see that and plenty others inside the Vanguard newspaper. Now, following the Vanguard newspaper this morning, now The Nation, inside The Nation newspaper, you go see say on top airlines matter, aeroplane flying things, airlines now go face FCC PC sanction for say then just the jack up price anyhow. Electoral Act 2026, Office of the Presido and APC, they give each other hot fire as ADC, NNPP, they kick against the act. First Lady, na blessing to Nigerians, Oborewori of Delta State, na and that one. Wale Edun, they give assurance, say they go improve inside payment system. People where they do, we not go green against Erufai, also they happen for inside Kaduna as presidential election go happen on January 16, governorship election go happen on February 6, Osun State governorship election go happen on August 15, as INEC don't bring out a new revised timetable and election schedule. Different joint bodies now don't continue to do, we no go gree for NAFDAC office on top ban for sachet alcohol. The Nation now go give you all of that and plenty others then. The Daily Sun come out now say the assassination attempt on Obi. APC, they talk, say, I beg, make anybody no blame them, their hand no day, make them go ask ADC, say, na them, they do their self. FCCPC, say, we get evidence, say, domestic airlines be manipulate the money to take pay for aeroplane flights them. As INEC reverse timetable, 2027 election now go happen January 16 and February 6. Campaign go start, that na Presidential National Assembly campaign go start on August 19. Governorship and House of Representative own go start on September 19, all inside this 2026. Still, 2027, I will not leave PDP. Now, the promise we Makinde they make be that. Supreme Court, they focus to strengthen public confidence in how they give justice. Now, within the Chief Justice of Nigeria drop for that side. Opposition parties reject the Amendment Electoral Act on accusation of certificate forgery. The hearing for before minister case against UNN and others don't hang. Daily Sun will give you all of that to read and plenty more. The Daily Trust come out now, say bag of cement don't increase to 11,000 naira. Sharia Council, they tell US, you cannot stop Sharia in Nigeria. Opposition reject the amended Electoral Act. INEC don't shift presidential election to January 16 of 2027. Terrorists don't kill 22 people inside Kebbi and Adamawa. Schoolmates, they celebrate the release of Walida. IPI, they ginger the new IGP to protect press freedom and stop harassment against story people. The Daily Trust will give you all of that gist and plenty others them. Nigerian Tribune come out, the presidential election go happen January 16, 2027, and governorship go happen February 6. Party primaries go start from April 23. Presidential national campaigns go start on August 19. Osun governorship election go ahead on August 15 this year. NBC, they do moves to settle Edo-Kogi interstate boundary quarrel. NEPC, they won, say, 50% after harvest loss. They threaten the ginger when Nigeria gets to the export things from this country to other countries then. EFCC operatives testify through online for the UK case of Desani. ADC, NNPP reject new Electoral Act. Atiku, Mark, Obi, Amechi, Aregbesola, Ahmed, others take National Assembly, they tackle National Assembly on fresh amendment. Office of the Presido, carpet opposition party. The ADC, NNPP say then just the verse where they no suppose the verse. And finally, FCCPC confirms, say yes, there is case of price fixing by local airlines and say they go also touchlight all those foreign airlines next. You go see all of that and more inside the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Now to bring you some bit of sports. Punch Sports Extra say Saka don't name Ice Prince Oleku as in favorite Nigerian song. FIFA don't clear Okonkwo for Nigeria duty. Al-Hali to tempt Onuachu with big increase for him pay. Osimhen say kai im mind dey shake on top the game wey dem get against Liverpool for the UCL last 16. Chelle dey justify the $130,000 salary wey im dey ask for. Exclusive interview na Salim Fago, and the Salim Fago come dey talk how e no fit hold back tears when dem call am to come for AFCON. Gavi don dey near return from an injury for Barcelona. Salah wants to stay in Liverpool. Gabriel not for sale. Now Wetin Arsenal they tell Madrid be that. Chelsea record huge 407 million euros loss. Usman don't make welterweight title claim. All of this and more you will enjoy inside the Punch Sports Extra newspaper of this morning. And that's now where we go close mouth on top the front pages of newspapers for this week and for today. But try make you get one or two of these papers, read them, know what's in the inside, not just go by the headlines. Stay informed so that you all know go laws. Make a day to tell some Monday by God's grace for another wonderful edition. But right now, big stories, they come up next inside the program.
Hello, my country people of Naija. It don't take small where I say you. Maybe now one of the reasons why rumors in the spread say Kebobo don't leave the media space. But you know what? Say no to fake news. Because I never get tired and I know they retire. I just change gears small and make we enjoy ourselves better. Before you don't listen to me and that voice they sweet you, the analysis they tutorial. Now you go to watch me live on top Christ Radio and television, where we go to break down news analysis well for you. On top of newspaper radio, big story where they happen. Inside program what we call Inside Naija. You go enjoy now well because we go break down for you, you go reason with us and you go understand the grammar well. Wetin you need to do now to follow us on top www.christradioandtv.com, or you can follow us on top all our social media platforms. My name is Kolawole Omoneye. On top Christ Radio and Television, your matter now we own.
Welcome back. You still there on Top Christ Radio and Television, where your matter now we own. You fit to check us out every day, every time on top all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X. We did here at Christ Radio TV. And Mondays to Fridays, you feel also to join us for our live programs them for YouTube, for Facebook at Christ Radio TV. And for our website, we did www.christradioandtv.com. If the program they go on and you want to yarn the color of your belly, you want to join the conversation, just go to the comment section of the video and then you feel talk within your mind. We also do on WhatsApp on top 0906 891 8345. Yes, our number is 0906 891 8345. Coming back inside the studio this morning, I get Kolawole Omoni. Kola, good morning.
Good morning, Princess.
Thank God it's in a Friday.
Thank God.
Okay, so jumping right into the matter, we will do opposition parties, ADC, NNPP. Yesterday, they call a conference inside Abuja. And they talk, Atiku they talk, Obi they talk, other people then they talk, Buba Galadima and everyone shall they talk. But the conclusion of the matter be say, they reject the Electoral Amendment Act. Then pick different parts, then para against the electronic transmission where they not put there of compulsory and real time. Then they also they para on top the mode of choosing candidates. So they only put consensus and direct, I think is it called direct primaries, they come out indirect, and they para over all of this. First of all, you think say this is coming at the right time, and do they have any justification for it, or not just they are just being opposition?
Yeah, they would like to at least talk about them, being the fact say they know
like the situation as it be, and democratically, the system of government where we they practice allow them to vent their opinion and probably their reservation and even protest the situation. But it be like person where they cry when the head already come out from the neck. Now so it appear as we speak right now, because like I've been talking the other time, constitutionally, it gets some certain provision for time frame where INEC go need to observe. If INEC go need to wait for National Assembly to start amendment afresh right now, before they follow the normal rigorous processes, and Oga Presido go need to sign them, it go dey totally against the provisions of the law and the time frame where INEC supposed to get to run their stuff, because the eventual approval may affect their own timetable. That's number one. Then number two, if they do this thing again, and again, wetin be the hope we then get in the current 10th National Assembly? Say then go just do their wish. That's number two. If they do their wish, wetin the hope we then get? Say the president go fit approve that kind of move. It be like say he appear say may no be like say then too they no talk. Now the reason why they be they talk, the call say me then go start afresh again. It be like say that one it go hard. It go hard in the sense that the situation right now no really give that provision. The time no dey there. And again, the people where you say me they can't do this thing, they are okay with waiting and get. We saw the drama. Despite agitations of Nigerians, not even the opposition. At that point, I be even expect them to be the person who go carry this matter put for head. They no put down for head. Now just support. Okay, we can't give una support. Now then show for National Assembly. No be them carry the matter for head as opposition. So if by this time the contour say me then go start afresh. If they start afresh, if you can't affect one or two things, for instance, about the party primaries who then be they complain about now, to me, whether we like it or not, they need to move, because that thing, it don't already pass. The party primaries where then they talk about, then say, before now, they choose to be direct and indirect primary and consensus. But now, they only choose the consensus and that of a direct primary. They say that one, they're not supposed to dictate for party. And if you check this one, they say na internal affairs, they're not supposed to dictate. If APC feel like saying that Wetin go favor them today with this, now the reason why they say me them put them with the impression of opposition right now, then to go come out tomorrow. That one no affect only PDP, ADC, Labour Party, ABGA, or whatever. Now all political parties, now the thing go affect. Say now either direct primaries or consensus. And if you check the narrative of how this guy been they do before now, this direct primary get a way of making things even work better. In an ideal situation, not the way they still they do their stuff. How do I mean? Before now governor go dictate who go be the delegate. For instance, for presidential primary now governor go dictate who go be the delegate from his or her state. Where go Abuja to come do delegate primary election in most occasions, or maybe the leader, if they no get governor, maybe they no win. The leader of the party, the influence who go be the candidate, mainly ESCOs in each ward, in each local government, and what have you. And these guys, they will now control them. This is where we are going. To me, I still like say that one no too dey democratic before now. But they are now said, oh, we don't want delegates again. We want it to be free for all. All members should participate. It means say they go conduct election before election. It means say no be a few number of people now go just decide say this is how we want it. Again, the only implication about this is that you will see most of the party opting for that consensus option. Because with that one too, they will still use that one to hijack the party. It now depends on how many people they agree say na consensus now we won't do. it may still fuel another way of say this one no dey democratic. But if by any means say they won't do direct primary, what it means is that they will even need to spend more to mobilize members to vote for them. Unlike before that, they only restrict their spending to maybe governor. Okay, how many people are you bringing on board? What can we offer you to make sure say your people now me then go vote for all those conditions? But when it has to do with you want to contest with the entire family party members, you know what that one means. Which to me, it bring more people on board. It not allow only a few number of people to determine who go be our candidate. We go face other candidates in the national or maybe statewide election context. So to me, that one makes sense. My only fear is this consensus where they call hard to ram. Because that consensus, before you know it now, they're not going to even consult the real party member who they talk about. They will just agree among themselves, say, now this person I won't go. And nothing you guys can do about it. Instead, they will say, oh, after their wide consultation, this now Wetin they agree upon. Okay. So that one, it did there. And the most contentious part where then they talk about electronic transfer, real time and what have you too. Now those two things, now they talk, say the reason why they need to go amend that particular stuff. To me, I'm not seeing it possible. And Senate don't already react immediately, say they no get time for that one right now, because amending it means they will start afresh, they will do public hearing, they will, in fact, it will take time. We can't really achieve it with now that again we then talk, say, okay, elections then go start by January. Yeah.
Okay, so it gets a part for inside all of this talk where actually enter my eye. Already, if you go remember, yesterday, you also get a story will come out with that same time when the Ginger National Assembly say, when they do that interfaith breaking fast, you can also still talk something. Say opposition people, they say that's what press to do now. Can they talk? Say opposition, they say now they influence people, now they whether I carry gun and all of those stories. Now, Rotimi Amechi can come out talk something that yesterday. He said, actually, Tinubu no be our problem. Now, opposition be the problem of the opposition. He said, what thing we must know? He said, make we separate ourselves from government in power. He now make a reference to during the time of before President Muhammadu Buhari. He said the time where he won't do electoral reform in the government that time. Say, but some people can't go meet him. Tell him, say, if he sign that electoral reform of this,
say Russia.
Say Russia go influencer, they go impose somebody, all of those kind of stuff. Now he can't talk now. Say, see, and now say, Tinubu will one day shout electoral reform. If you not shout this electoral reform, those ones who they support him, go shout him. Say, no be Tinubu be our problem. Check the government. Say, na in strategy. It can't end up now to say, he put something bigger, you are weak. What we need to do now, focus on our strategy and stop blaming Tinubu. Do you think he actually has a point?
He has a point. He has a point. Because if you check Wetin dey happen right now, it's more of hijack. It's more of stealing politically. For instance, now, shortly before I enter this studio, breaking news now be say Adamawa governor to don't join APC. So if you check this narrative, it's more of political hijack. It's more of stealing. It's more of stealing people's mandate and take it to your side. For instance, now this consensus what we've been talking about right now, we then put there are no more delegates. What it means is that all these governors now, they have automatic ticket to return or to endorse their candidate or say, now consensus now we take Duam. This is now part of the strategies where they use. Truly, like him, he talk again. Tomorrow, many of them that are celebrating it now, they will still lament over it tomorrow. Why are we hearing this for the first time from Amechi? It's a clear example how it will be to many of them too right now when they eventually turn opposition. But it's not a good news. Do you know why? The moment when the likes of this Amechi again get back to power, if God wishes say, then get back to power. All this shout, where them to the shout, then go pipe low. Now APC, they always shout electronic reform, election reform before now, and they want electronic voting in Nigeria. Now they are in charge, they don't want it again. So we are just postponing the time we're supposed to get something reasonable in the country. On internet, where they agitate about them, many people don't at least convince Nigeria and say, this one is not an excuse. Now, wuru now won't do. It did there. But all of them are the same thing. I agree with Wetin be the talk. But the moment when them to just by any means find their way to power right now, they forget all these agitations. How them to go remain in that power is waiting them go they look for. How many APC governors we had before 2023 election? Following backyard now, we don't get more of them. Over 30 as we speak right now. So what are we talking about? Is strategy. They think that it's working for them now, but it will work against them eventually. Because all this jumpology here and there, interest will still eventually divide them. And drama still there for front. So I totally agree with what we talk about.
Okay, and we studio on Top Christ Radio and Television Inside Naija with Princess and Kolawole or Money. It talk am say yes, what I make you talk no bad, but now because he the opposition, make we wait first to see whether when he dey power, he go still dey sing the same tune. And he said so opposition not bad though, say that they para against the electoral amendment, Electoral Act, but it be like he talk. You are crying when the head has already been cut off. So we'll continue to see how things go. Now, Kola, coming back, Independent National Electoral Commission don't come out now with the revised timetable. From the way now we be, they say election of presidential election now go happen on January 16, 2027, and then the governorship go happen on February 6, 2027. They don't talk when Osun State will go happen, when you can start party primaries, campaign, and all of that. So this is okay now for all of us.
Yeah, I think it's okay now. At least nobody have issues with it now. Christian no talk say na Sunday then put and go affect their church. Muslim no talk say it go affect their mosque or the ongoing fasting or the one will go happen that time. And even, okay, maybe the other minority part of this thing, where the Sabbath day, it still affect them because every Saturday they don't really listen to those ones, maybe because they are not the majority. But at least it gave a bit right now, because in a situation whereby with the record low turnout of voters, if they are now telling us, say this one could be a factor again, the reason why they not go come out well, it could be a headache to politicians and more to our democratic system, because the figure what they get right now, it don't make any sense at all. We just finished election in Abuja FCT area council's election, and we recorded 14% vote. Out of 100 people we're supposed to vote, only 14 people vote. It no speak well. It no make any sense. So the calendar, I think it's okay right now. And again, it's just giving my politician more time. More challenge to say, okay, the time is close. We need to start working right now. I think it's a fair deal to all.
Okay, so Wetin be the next line of action now? Timetable don't come out. They don't say this. What's the next line of action for Nigerians and then for even the people in government?
Mobilization is the next line of action. People should get voters card. Whoever is willing, in as much as they never do the condition of say, okay, anybody can easily vote at anywhere across the country. If not by maybe something where you know plan for, maybe on a positive note, or God forbid on a negative note, if you don't already preempt, say, okay, now this location I go there during that election, as they don't reel out the timetable right now, by now, if your current voter card is not in that place, start applying how to transfer it right now, how to collect it. If you don't get before, you need to go and register. If you were not in a voting age in 2023, now when you don't reach 18 years, you need to go register. And we expect politicians to do more of awareness campaign. And INEC too. These two parties have the responsibility to do that. We, the media too, get the responsibility. We do our own best to ensure that at least we get more number of people to go cast their votes. The reality around no really support and encourage people to go vote, because many of them go talk say their votes, no, they can't. But the truth of the matter is that if you want it to count, it go can't. If you want it to count, many of the people who talk say no, they can't. It don't even reach another dimension of say, if you no give me money, I know they vote. So the moment you subject your situation to that and you say no, they can't. So the one where you go collect money, where they do, where you go, it can't. Because they will eventually count their figure. If everybody boycott election, they don't see anybody. in a day, they no see any figure to count. Meaning say election no hold. But in a situation whereby you make a move, you collect 1,500, 2,000, 10,000 naira, because some of them go say, "Laye, can you imagine? How can I collect 2,000?" But maybe if they give you 10, you go collect. Everybody get your own price. Maybe if they give you 50, now the reason why you go vote. Maybe if 100. So if that not the case, and I been dey follow one of our colleagues in the talk, he tells say somebody been write a particular article, say if na wan collect money from this politician, this na the figure, is around maybe 14 million naira per voter. So can they afford it? If you insist on that particular figure, na then go talk say I know they do again. And how the person arrive at that particular figure, the person been calculate per capita income of an average Nigerian based on the world standard, how much it be daily. It was around, I think around 14,000 naira. The person can multiply them by 365 days. The person can multiply them by 4 years. So if you know, say you want to sell my vote for me, the money where I need for 4 years where you go dey in charge, give me now, come and be in charge and see how you go feel survive that kind of debt. You understand? Yeah. But that's not the reality. They give us token and we start lamenting for good 4 years. We are not even saying this to encourage people to say, okay, go and collect also amount of money before you cast your vote. But the truth of the matter is that
stop selling it cheap.
Stop selling it.
If you show them say it's expensive, they're not going to even buy it.
They're not going to afford. They're not going to afford to buy it.
14 million
they
per
can't
head.
Make per head. They can't do that. They will run away. In fact, they will even leave the government for you. Say, man, I go they do about myself. But a situation whereby something cannot even feed you for a whole day and your family, and you collect it, and the next thing you start lamenting for 4 years, you start insulting, and you didn't even come out to come and boldly tell us, say, you to collect money. You sell your destiny for 4 years. So we need to discourage people from doing this, mobilize more people. If we mean business, say these people no go have their way, they will not have their way. But if we have this belief, say, oh, they don't already capture everything, nothing else can we do again, then it means say we are postponing the time where our mumu go down. I don't make any sense if we cannot wake up by now.
It don't make sense if we don't feel wake up by now. You don't hear not sell your votes. But let's even say they want to induce you. If you don't hear the calculation, 14 million for the 4 years. Who will give you 14 million? It's now left for you to do or not to do. But 14 million per head, definitely not go easy for anyone. Try to get your voter's card, try to put your mind to go out, go vote, and then not just know, say your vote go count, defend it, and your own no go laws. Now make we move into some security matters. The Yelwata killings we happened last year around that June period. They don't start now to the torchlight town. We hear say they arrest about 9 people, on the matter. So people now don't come out, they give witness. So one police witness, he actually did inside the papers, now make I bring up and now updates on the killings as the matter loud that time. So a police witness don't come out now to say he actually did stationed there that time. Say then get some evidences to show say na some Fulani chiefs we no happy. Now then sponsor over 200 men carrying AK-47s to enter inside. Sure, they say they were going to another village, but then discover say the grass where they go get there is much, so now they divert, enter Yelwata where they finish people like that. Is this a good update on the matter, or is the matter even dragging too much?
It's not dragging too much. Whatever it will take for them to identify who are the sponsors, it means say they will be able to control further attacks, and they will bring the culprit to book. So, and again, it's another way of saying we don't know how factual the information is because it's still investigation. Not until when we eventually get this people where they talk about, for the witness to be able to say chiefs, then you should be able to narrow it down to mention those people's names, and those people need to get arrested and at least face the wrath of the law, if not the reason. And again, it's another way of saying, sometimes they say na guerrilla war, these people just come. Sometimes they will say na from Mali, they just come, they just attack and they run away and stuff like that. We don't even know them, we don't know their faces and stuff. Hardly you will see any external war we go come finish you in your territory if we no get internal enemies where they work for them. So that one day, we now need to identify these people. And again, if you check the gathering, if you check where they gather these people together, I'm privileged to be part of a particular event lately where they gather them. The moment you see them start talking, you see the gospels, the accusation and counter accusation among them. You see the countenance, you see the face, you see the facial expression.
Sorry,
you go
I don't really
say,
understand. Break it down.
What I mean to say is that lately I participated in one of the functions where they gather all the stakeholders at that particular state to say this thing don't pass farmers, elders, crisis. He appeared to be more than Wetin will be the witness. And they now say, okay, they needed to map some of those challenges and now know the best approach they will need to curb it. Sincerely speaking, when you see the way those guys are talking, you will never believe the story where to say these people, they are Malian. Now from Mali, they come from, now here they come attack, this and that. You go know, say, people hold their own position. The reason why they feel like, say, okay, now you be the victim, now me be the, Wetin then they call them, perpetrator or whatever. Or those kind of belief and impression of the reason why they no cohabit, you could see it in them. The reason why I want to pick from this witness submission, say, it be like, say, issues there. We can't conclude right now, but I definitely know, say, they get issues where they no resolve, where that thing don't dey in their mind. It's still they boil in their mind. If not for anything, a location where they kill 200 people, what do you expect if those kind of people to get privilege to kill? They may also want to do the reprisal attack if they have the opportunity to do that. Or a situation whereby they feel like, okay, some of them will talk, say, now land with this before now come on board. Some people go talk, say, no, now we get them. We need to farm, we need to do our this thing. All those factors they there. And external one we will not even discuss here. So if this person is saying, okay, this is the reality, and I have evidence to back it up, the person will they talk about a particular meeting where they hold.
Yes. So for
Who are the people who do this meeting? Wetin be the context of the meeting? Can you even show us the minute? They don't go write that kind of minute of anything where resemble that kind of accusation where we talk about. But there should be evidence. Is there a record of Wetin they talk there? How they want to engage? Some of these things will really guide the people where they do investigation to make sure, say, they get the right person in the net.
But according by the police witness, he say na actually one of the defendants, then call his name, say na one Haruna Abdullahi, say they arrest him for Nasarawa. Now that defendants now come they confess to them, say they actually do this meeting for Nasarawa, and according by the person, all of them are like accusation, say he said the reason why these people they vex, so then they sponsor this attack. Now say they're not they treat Fulani people well for Benway and even that Nasarawa side. So that now why then gather money, mobilize and engage armed men to go attack one village where they can't see resistance enter another village.
So that's still allegations anyway. I hope they get enough evidence to nail these people. If truly Wetin them they talk, it makes sense. I dare right. Because the person where they talk say confess today, tomorrow he may talk say now under duress. Mean Wetin talk. So they need more evidence to back it up. And somebody like that, if true Wetin talk makes sense, he go get more fact. We go make it take clearer to security people for them to do their torchlightment and make sure say they get these people. And again, if they eventually get these people and it appear to be true, then he is not too far from the impression where even the likes of US government they have about us regarding the killings in Nigeria. So we hope that they conclude this investigation as soon as possible, and we really confirm and say true, these people now them cause this problem, and they arrest them, they prosecute them.
Okay, anyway, they don't shift the case to today, will be February 27 to take continue as updates go they drop, as the case go they go down, we said go they bring them to you till we reach the conclusion. Now, still inside security, Punch newspaper don't do a report to say in the last 72 hours, bad guys, them bandits, say they don't kill 29 people, kidnap plenty others, wound plenty others in some states. They mention states like Kebbi, they mention states like Adamawa, they mention states like Kwara, Kwara, Sokoto, and there's some other places. Then start up. That's why I even mentioned Oga Adamawa governor now too. I don't know, maybe too. Because right now they're saying states they follow for the places then where they attack. The village of the governor gone for Madagali local government area been come under attack on Tuesday night, and the church or church, according by the local people, say about 12. Now in the key away. In short, some other ones even talk say not even small past 24 where they killed, that there was even a mass burial, for Madagali. And in short, they say this is even the fourth attack in that area since October of last year. Attack happened in October, happened November, happened December, happened for February, all in that place there. And local sources them now they give this information. They say Kirchenga will be the governor of village Gongon, now a Tory person. Somebody tell the Punch people for phone, say that suspected Boko Haram guys now enter the village around midnight on Tuesday, kill plenty people. They say when they ask the Adamawa State Police Command talk person, he said they still they count the number of people before them go know how far. We'll come go for Kebbi State. That one even did the news all through yesterday. Say men we carry gun go attack mosque around that 8 o'clock, 8:30 hour. When then they pray, they do, Taraweeh, and there's some Quranic recitations. And say when they read that one, they kill 5 people. Wounded some others way they inside hospital. Kebbi State Police Command confirm them. That one even confirm them. They say a revenge attack. Say they've been trying to attack a convoy of army people where those ones come block camp for inside on Tuesday. And this one so vest enter mosque go kill people. They also still say even for Sokoto, Kwara State, there were some report of abductions, confirmed, unconfirmed, and everything. What is really going on, Kola?
You know what is going on? How to get out of this? 9 people don't know. We know what is going on. And like I've been telling you, if these people want to do more of those attacks, they have the capacity to do that, because many locations in the country they're vulnerable. We get plenty isolated and ungoverned areas in the country. I heard about more revelations regarding this yesterday, when many Nigerians say, oh, peace they return. Peace no return. It no day anywhere for this country. Only by God's grace, many people they live. So until when we have that genuine effort, concerted one, not the one that, okay, it's happening here, we are mourning, we say, yeah, we're sorry. Collective one that everybody will say, okay, we are ready. And I mean our leaders that are supposed to do the needful. But sincerely speaking, you know our priority in the country, not security, not insecurity. Politics is our priority. As we speak right now, many of these people that are dying, if you go to cities where elites dey for all these locations where they talk about, you will not hear a single case. Only in those villages where people feel like, okay, who are those people there? So now there they attack. And these people too know, say they can easily do whatever there and go scot-free. And that is what is happening. The only painful part of it be say, security people know these people where they do this thing. At some locations, in some villages, these people, they in charge. Nobody. They get in charge of those villages. Ungoverned locations in Nigeria. If you ask governor in each state, then go they mention their names. Then go mention the names of their group. So for how long are we going to be managing them like this? For how long? I don't know. Because that genuineness, say, I want to deal with these guys, we know they see them.
So far now, just talk, we go just talk about them, that's it.
We have the opportunity to do the talk, to vent our opinion, to lament, to protest. Leaders have the responsibility to secure Nigerians. So it's now left for them to choose whether to secure or not. They will tell you that they have been doing a number of things to make sure, say, we stay secured. We don't see the results. That is what we are talking about.
Anyway, for inside our message this morning, we get a contributor. And this person said, good morning, guys. My name is Jackson from Araraba. Wonderful program. Well, we continue to the talk, say the turnout of voters during election, they go down. And not true too, and it's also a big problem. But one thing when I go talk, we say we dey shy away from the main problem. According by Jackson, he said, personally, I cannot keep doing one thing every now and then, and yet no result. It's natural, and we become very discouraging. Make our politicians dey patriotic and build trust inside the system.
Now, Wetin Jackson been talk last now be the problem. If you sample a number of politicians we will get right now, how many of them want they patriotic? How many of them is interested in whatever the agitations of Nigerians? Only when they leave the office, they will now join the agitators. They are not patriotic. The moment they attain that position, is interest. When they are about to attain the position, is interest. Political interest. How can I be on board? The moment they reach there, we now become noisemakers. We become noisemakers. When they're out of it, they will now join those noisemakers. Like we have the likes of Amici and what have you now. We'll be saying, and now they remember, say, Russia, then convince Buhari, say Russia go take over or whatever. At that point, they were enjoying the moment. Probably he nodded his head that time, say, oh, maybe they may be right. But now it don't become issue. He no voice out that time. Now on the part of Wetin be the talk regarding it dey discouraging to vote. The truth of the matter is that the mobilization where we need not individual convention is collective one that we want to do the needful. The collective one may start from Jackson himself. Say, this thing is over. Do you know the problem where we get? We dey always lament individually. We have never lamented collectively.
But Kola, make I just pause with you. If they talk, say we never lament collectively, what will you now say about all of the protests then where they come up? Yes,
These
if you know,
protests
because
where they come
even
up.
this issue of this insecurity, you hear now, Kwara people, their youth come out, they do verse, they para. We also hear Ondo State to come out, then they para.
That
we
is
also
what
hear
I'm telling you. Almost the same approach that even the same government they use for the security. Now we too they use. If it dey happen for Kwara people go lament, then go sit down. Government go send soldiers or whatever to them. Then go say, oh, they don't calm the situation down. Those people go jump to Benue. As Kwara people been they lament, just imagine, say, nationwide, all the 36 states and FCT, all Nigeria go block government house. Say we know they gree. Until when the matter of security resolve, we know they gree. Until when our vote can't, we know they agree. We don't have this. We go to social media to lament. We go to maybe radio to say, okay, see wetin dey happen. But in action, in reality, where these people go feel or say, we get that power, we are not being seen. Now, where the problem dey be that? And when you now say, okay, because of that, I'm discouraged, I know they do anything again. You have already given them the opportunity to continue to rule whatever. And it will still not stop you from lamenting. So beyond that individual effort now to say, okay, see wetin these people they do, where you dey para for social media, can we mobilize nationwide? If somebody is mobilizing nationwide to say we want to protest against this particular move, hope we will not get another person who will go collect money, we go do counter mobilization. Not until when we have that kind of collectivity, that collective effort, it go hard. These people no see, they know say we get that power, but they use so many factors to separate us. They use poverty to separate us. The person wey no get food to chop, wey dey ready to join that protest, he no even get job to do. The one wey get job say, can you imagine? Now because of Nigeria, go dey protest, that one go. They don't use that one to separate us. If na color na start the move, they go say, oh, na Yoruba na him be. If na you start the move, then go identify where you come from. They will use it against you. Ethnicity. If na Christian you be, I be Muslim, they say, oh, na because na Christian. And a Muslim president and vice president, and they on board. These three factors, now they use to separate us. If we can be able to unite against it, I don't tell you what we need to do. The same way we dey watch football, where we dey forget all these three factors. If we can use it against these guys, they will respect that power where we get. Then get authority, we get power. but they will now see how power they more powerful than authority.
Still Jackson no stop there, still from Maraba. He said, and on the matter of insecurity, make our leaders sit up and carry out the mandates where country people give them. Every local government inside this country made them leave Abuja, go back to their local governments to do that for which they were elected. Thank you.
I appreciate his message, and at least for someone to be passionate about the situation of insecurity in the country, you know that the person is even a patriotic person. The only problem now are leaders, like I always talk about. And one of the reasons is the move where they want to make things work, it may affect them politically. How I wish say one day nobody go think about politics in this country. We just want this country to move. But the answer is no when they're already in charge. So I will only encourage Nigerians not to relax, not to feel discouraged, say, this thing no be my thing again, no matter the situation, because whether we like it or not, sometimes you hear things from far, go still they be like wuju, not until when you come to the person backyard before you go feel like say, oh, so this thing real. So we shouldn't just feel like say the situation they hopeless. We just need to at least use the power where we get to either say, okay, we don't want this crop of people again. What can we do? But unfortunate part of it is what we can do. Many people that are mobilizing, that they have that, you can feel that genuineness in them. Say, okay, these people mean well to the country. If you see a crop of people where they around them too, they may not mean well. They may just look for what to get. I will cite a case of Peter Obi. I'm not saying Peter Obi is a saint, but we never taste him as a president. Maybe the same way PC being said change mantra for us, we know has whether na negative or positive. You understand? But where I'm heading to, now the fact say, when Peter Obi been come out that time, we'll be like, say, oh, now be everywhere. In fact, or make some people win election. Are they really representing the ideology where him been they set to Nigeria as you speak right now? Many of those people will climb on his fame to win those elections. At least, if they say, okay, if not for anything, they're supposed to have that template to say, okay, this now the template where we want self on now. If to say now vote for Peter Obi in 2023, or to say then declare Peter Obi winner, this now waiting now for enjoy nationwide. Do we see it as we speak right now? Now the reason why they tell you say, because we don't get strong institutions, individuals glorification now what they do. Oh, now this person, if you come there, the same way we so believe in Buhari that time, say if Buhari enter there, we don't think of how many people go be the cabal, the so-called cabal where we eventually get under Buhari government. We don't think of those people. And only one tree like this cannot make a forest.
Only one tree no go fit make forest. But again, one thing with Jackson talk, he say make them leave the center, make everybody go back their local governments, maybe go back their state, go position there, they do their work. You think location matter on how to fight insecurity?
It's not by location. Their presence means nothing. Their presence will even means you are mobilizing security to those to go and be their entourage. Sometimes, or the nature of the assignment again also matters. We know during the election they will say, oh yeah, go back to your places and go and make things work and stuff like that. In reality, to say we have a system where they work well, if they say you are a lawmaker representing your constituents in Abuja, Wetin be the assignment where they give you to come make law on their behalf, to come do oversight on their behalf. That time, no be your village, they need you. They need you in Abuja to come and do the work. If they appoint you as a minister of each MDA, you represent your state to be a minister, but you have MDA to come and supervise to make things work. If to say that ministry, that MDA makes sense, is strong well, we will feel the impact nationwide. If they go there, they are not going to be giving them gun. After all, Presido on a letter note talked yesterday, say, he no carry gun to conscript anybody to a political party. And then they call on their own. I no get right to pursue them. So it's just the reality. We want
institutions to work the way they establish them. They write an inside paper say this now the function, this now a mandate. If things work effectively like that, it go just see them go smoothly without any obstruction.
Callers, we they go. Just I want me to use this one as your final words. This person still come back and say, okay, Mr. Kola, what can the common countryman for this country do? Say many they displaced, many they homeless, many they jobless, hungry, confused. The truth be say Nigerians themselves no get stake inside the Nigerian project. So wetin make common man do?
Nigerians no get stake because we are not together. I'm insisting on this.
So how do we get
For
to
instance,
be together?
The so-called structure where politicians they always brag about. Who are these people? Not be Nigerians. Now but we allow them to be their structure. We allow them to be their structure. How many of them? In fact, most of them know they vote. The ceremonial vote where they always go do. Now only one vote then get on the day of election. Who are this structure they are talking about? Now how do they do it? How many people we have at the state, they mobilize fund at each local government, at each ward, reaching each polling unit on the day of election. So if we mobilize ourselves to say, okay, with genuity, because sometimes the mobilization self, they fear many people. Because people, when they push for themselves, you don't even know their mission. So if we genuinely say we are ready to make things work in this country, we will opt ourselves from that so-called political structure of politicians. We now identify the people where we have belief in and mobilize, say, now this set of people, we want to make them rule us. At that point, it don't go be only one person. It don't go be a big factor. It don't go be a article factor or whoever. It will be like a structure that this is a movement that everybody believe in it, that will serve Nigerians. With a condition that if anything goes wrong, they take responsibility, say, now we put these people on board. We know say some factors they, like the way government don't hijack INEC, where they not today independent. But trust me, we had this kind of situation when APC came on board and they had their way. So let us re-strategize and let us have our way too.
Oh, time. Don't let me ask you my next question. But you don't hear Wetin caller talk. Say the power there for the hand of the people. Say all of this 1,000, 2,000 where they run things. Say now only authority they get. Say Nigerians need to be united. We need to wake up. Talk say our mumu don't do. Stand up and be the movement. Now we now go choose person. Okay, this not the one. This is our son. He knew we are well pleased. Go forward. We support you. So that even if it take no work, we go no say now we choose them. Now we did disappointed and then we will change another person. Thank you so much, Jackson from Maraba, for reaching out. Thank you so much, Kola Wole, for today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much, Nigeria. Say you turned out with us to enjoy the program. But don't forget, the Monday morning, bright and early, we'll go there here with another wonderful edition. We're going to wish you a wonderful weekend, wish you a wonderful Friday, and also tell you to continue, enter all social media handles at Christ Said Radio TV. We did there. Like us, subscribe to our pages, comment on our videos, share our reports them so that your own no go lost. My name na Princess Aniana. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.